Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a security camera that I genuinely think is going to be a total game changer for your home security. This is the Reolink Altus PT Ultra. If you're like me, you probably love the convenience of a battery-powered camera where there's no wires and it's easy setup and the app works. But you also know the pain points. You constantly have to recharge it. The night vision is often blurry, grainy, black and white footage. And because you only record when they sense motion, you always seem to miss the critical first few seconds of an event. Well, Reolink has fixed that issue with the Altas PT Ultra. This is a 4K continuous recording battery security camera. And I have to say, this is literally the best security camera that I personally have. And I have used and reviewed quite a few on this channel, and honestly, if you're after a high quality pan and tilt camera that's feature rich and extremely great bang for buck, then watch this video. I'm going to show you an unboxing and installation. I'll show you the features and the quality of this camera. I actually got mine in a bundle that includes the Reolink solar panel 2, that's a 6-watt solar panel, and a 64 gig SD card, and I think these are accessories you definitely want. So be sure to check out the Reolink website for those great bundle deals. I'll also leave a link in the description of this video if you're keen to get this for yourself. My name is John, and this is Gel Reviews. Please subscribe. Let's see what we get in the box. Unboxing is always fun. Well, the packaging is neat and protects everything well. First up, of course, you've got the Altas PT Ultra camera itself. Now, this is a solid unit. It feels premium. It has a high quality and a nice weight to it. And inside, we also get the quick start guide. You get a mounting plate and bracket, and a template for drilling your holes, and the charging cable and screws and wall plugs. And now for the crucial accessories that I also picked up, the Reolink 64 gig micro SD card. This is essential for local storage, and we'll talk a bit more about the SD card later. And also the Reolink solar panel 2. This is a 6-watt solar panel, and I think this is a game changer because it keeps the camera topped up by the sun, meaning I don't have to take the camera down and recharge it. So I highly recommend getting these two things with the camera. Now, the beauty of a battery security camera is that installation is pretty much wire-free, and it's super simple. With this one, no network cable nor a power cable is required, and I absolutely love that. And since I'm installing this onto a brick wall, here's a quick overview of the process. Once you mark your holes, then you drill into the brick. Then I tap the wall plugs into the brick. Once the plugs are in, you simply screw the mounting bracket into the wall, and the camera just clips securely into the main bracket. It's pretty simple. And for the solar panel itself, it's just as easy. I'm mounting it above the camera where it gets good sunlight, and then you simply plug the solar panel cable into the camera's charging port, and that's it. The entire process from opening up the box to having the camera securely mounted and powered by the sun honestly took me less than 20 minutes. The camera is also IP65 weatherproof, so it's built to handle rain and the elements, which is great for outdoor use. However, I personally prefer to position my security cameras underneath a ceiling of some sort to protect it a little bit more from our harsh Australian sun. Okay, let's talk about performance now. And I think this is where the Altas PT Ultra really shines, specifically with its battery life and recording capabilities. First up, the resolution is 4K ultra high definition. I have to say the detail is fantastic, and I'm extremely happy with the footage quality. A huge feature also is the continuous recording, and I think this is a big deal for a battery only camera. The only reason this is possible is because it has a ultra large 20,000 milliamp hour battery inside. Now honestly, that's double the capacity of a lot of similar cameras out there. Now Reolink boasts that this 20,000 milliamp battery on a standard working mode can get you an impressive 16 months of battery life on a single charge. This is pretty impressive. But if you want to use the continuous recording feature, then you can get 12 hours of continuous recording per day for up to 8 days on one single charge. They've also solved what I think is the missing moments problem with a pre-record option. And what this does is the camera actually caches 10 seconds of video footage before a motion event is even fully confirmed. What this means is that you never miss the beginning of, say, someone walking into your yard. It completely eliminates those PIR or passive infrared triggered delays that frustrates everyone. Next up, let's talk about the night vision. Reolink uses what they call ColorX technology, and I think it's actually really good. Most security cameras switch to a standard infrared black and white video feed at night, but the Altas, it gives you full vibrant color vision, and it does it without even needing to use a harsh spotlight. Now, it does this by using an ultra large f1.0 aperture lens, and it's got a massive 1/1.8 inch sensor. Think of that like a professional camera. The wider the aperture, it lets in way more light, and in this case it captures 4 times more light than a standard infrared camera. So the result, I think, is actually incredible. The footage is bright, the details are crisp, and you can clearly see colors, which can be vital for identifying clothing or car colors at night. I think it's a huge safety upgrade over traditional night vision security cameras. Let's move on to the physical security features. Now, this is a PT camera, or a pan and tilt camera, and it gives you basically coverage everywhere. You get almost a complete 355-degree horizontal rotation and a 90-degree vertical tilt. You can set a default constant monitoring position. I really like that, and so it always returns back to whatever position you want it to be in by default. But what I also love is just how easy it is to set up several preset positions that you can quickly tap in the app. When you tap it, the camera instantly moves to that viewpoint, which is so convenient for checking on specific areas like a front door or a carport or a driveway. The camera also is very smart. It features onboard smart detection for people, vehicles, animals, and here's the feature that I think is an absolute game changer. When a person is detected, the camera automatically tracks them and captures everything they are doing across its field of view. And so what this means is that it ensures you get a complete continuous recording of the event or the person, which is essential for evidence. Now, all of this smart detection and tracking is included, get this, without any required monthly subscription fees. That just blows me away, and I think it's fantastic. Now, security footage is pretty useless if you don't store it safely, and this is where Reolink, I think, really wins with its local no monthly fee storage options. As I mentioned earlier, I put a 64GB micro SD card inside, and the camera supports cards that are up to 512 gig. And if you want, you can also connect this to an FTP server or a NAS type of setup as well. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, the camera is also compatible with the Reolink Home Hub, and the Home Hub Pro, basically it supports up to a huge 16 terabyte of expanded storage. Everything is recorded using H.265 compression format. For connectivity, they've also included dual band Wi-Fi 6. And this has an antenna on there that is extremely reliable. I think this is a great addition because it ensures really stable, fast connections for streaming all of that 4K video, even when your Wi-Fi signal is a bit weak. Now, let's just talk about day-to-day control, which all happens in the Reolink app. And I have to emphasize, the app is extremely user-friendly. Setting it up was a breeze, and once the camera is connected, it's designed for sharing. For example, my wife and I both have the app installed on our phones, and we both receive the same instant push notifications and can both access the live feed and see video events when they take place right from the convenience of our phones. So it makes managing security a team effort, which is really important for families and homes. And besides all that, you also get features like smart playback, and that goes through recordings by event type. It's very easy to search through dates and find exactly the event you're after. This also has two-way audio, so you can talk to visitors or warn off intruders. It's got a built-in deterrence spotlight. It's got a siren that you can trigger, and also this works with Google Assistant. And when you want to download a recording directly to your phone from the app, that works extremely fast and reliably too. Reolink also does have a cloud option where you can upload your footage to their cloud service, but that is actually subscription based. And personally for me, the micro SD card option and the ability to download the footage directly to my phone is all that I require. So to wrap it up, the Reolink Altus PT Ultra. This is a really good security camera to have for your home. It's a huge leap forward for battery powered wire-free security cameras. It's got 4K continuous recording backed by a huge 20,000 milliampere battery, and the solar panel accessory means you get top tier coverage with virtually no downtime. The night vision function I think is incredible. The pan tilt function with smart self-tracking detection gives you amazing, complete, and intelligent coverage. Honestly, Reolink really impressed me with the quality they packed into this device, and the value for money I think is unbeatable, especially since they don't force you into a subscription-based plan for the core features. So if you're looking to upgrade your home security with a truly wireless, high-performance camera, I think the Altas PT Ultra is an absolute winner. So check out the link I've left in the description to find the best bundle deal on the Reolink website. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.